I see.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled.
Come on.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Rundvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why, then swear. Swear Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Mi ha ucciso, mi sono scordato i comandi. Come si difende? Ah, ecco.
Slow now, whoa.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe?
Halt, I say! I am Rundvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry.
At your service. Let's get this over with. Shit.
È forte il bamboccione, è forte. Devo cercare di non stare troppo vicino, devo cercare. Il bamboccione è forte, il bamboccione.
Come on, Roach.
Halt! Stand it!
Boots.
Halt!
Oh, that's
To honor!
at your service. Let's get this.
Enough! I yield!
Had enough?
Yes, looks good with you. But the next time we meet,
No, vecchio. Ah, no, vecchio, no, non ti permette più di sfidarmi.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way. And I'll kill you.
State attenti.
you
che
so
lo uccido.
sure of that?
Yes.
Sono sicuro.
We shall see.
Arrivo da montare, allora. Arriva di montare. Ah, bellezza! Ah, una bella,
Got their asses whipped like a no-bid rat whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
What have she done? You're so curious. Ask him.
Crickets! You chewer! What's wrong? I'm home!
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The face.
Slower.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food from the pigs. Did you kill the ones to the shrine? All of them.
I don't know.
Got an ill-looking nose. Maybe I should send him round to the creek. Might catch something.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? The ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Like to take a look. Like to take a look. Farewell.
Fatto voi.
Ruffians to a lifeless. Move it.
it, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns near about some copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Devi esplodere la spada. Devi metterla a posto. Oh, non mi ricordo più come si fodera la spada. Si rimette a posto. Metterla a posto la spada. Non l'avevo ritrovato. Non mi ricordavo più. La battuta le
No matter where the grub's from, as long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended up
What do you think?
Oh, am I prone invisible?
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner, wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
In the wilds, need to start long past.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both, What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man's up! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Sure how it's done!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. So long.
L'unico gioco che non so giocare è Gioventù, l'unico gioco che lo odio, non mi piace.
Our boys wanted to take some wenches for a roll in the hay, but the local shit pickers...
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll?
Uh-huh.
Ever heard of preventive art?
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Bring the Smiths, lass. Get a tooth one.
Not a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
I'm talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
You buy? Oh, we got us a hero looking to save the common folk.
Come on. Slower. Faster.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Go, go.
You, white one.
Got their asses whipped like an Elvingrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dodge.
Slow now. Whoa. Hey-ya. Whoa there, Roach. Faster. Hey there.
Redania.
Slow now. Faster.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Go, go.
Long live, etc.
Giddy up.
I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen. Redania.
Slow now. Move it.
Why did exile have to be our lot?
Got a pass.
Slow now. Whoa.
Novigrad, 8 generations and more. The war causes some Vizima business, you know.
Hey there.
No pass, no passage.
Please, have mercy. Don't turn us back to Velen. You don't know what it's like there.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Come through.
Stay out of my way.
It's hard to believe Lanka dabbled in witchcraft. Such a nice lads. Beat the black ones. She got a black see they can come on.
You're a bigger rat picker than me. He's an outside soul.
Crawl back under your rock.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Gattino. Ah, quanto è bello.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?